2020 June 10. Daily Bread Passage. Genesis chapter 46 verse 1 to 34. Key verse. Verse 3. Title: Jacob's family moves to Egypt. Bible passage. So Israel set out with all that was his, and when he reached Beersheba, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. And God spoke to Israel in a vision at night and said, Jacob. Jacob, here I am, he replied. I am God, the God of your father, he said. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down to Egypt with you, and I will surely bring you back again. And Joseph's own hand will close your eyes. Then Jacob left Beersheba, and Israel's sons took their father Jacob and their children and their wives in the carts that Pharaoh had sent to transport him. So Jacob and all his offspring went to Egypt, taking with them their livestock and the possessions they had acquired in Canaan. Jacob brought with him to Egypt his sons and grandsons and his daughters and granddaughters, all his offspring. These are the names of the sons of Israel, Jacob and his descendants, who went to Egypt: Reuben the firstborn of Jacob. The sons of Reuben: Hanok, Palu, Hezron and Carmi. The sons of Simeon: Jemuel, Hamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar and Shaul the son of a Canaanite woman. The sons of Levi: Gershon, Kohath and Merari. The sons of Judah: Onan, Shelah, Perez and Zerah, but and Onan had died in the land of Canaan. The sons of Perez: Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Issachar: Tola, Puah, Jashub and Shimron. The sons of Zebulun: Serd, Elon and Jaleel. These were the sons Leah bore to Jacob in Padan Aram, besides his daughter Dinah. These sons and daughters of his were 33 in all. The sons of Gad: Zephon, D, Haggi, Shuni, Ezban, Eri, Aradi and Areli. The sons of Asher: Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi and Beriah. Their sister was Sarah. The sons of Beriah: Eber and Malchiel. These were the children born to Jacob by Zilpah, whom Laban had given to his daughter Leah, 16 in all. The sons of Jacob's wife Rachel: Joseph and Benjamin. In Egypt, Manasseh and Ephraim were born to Joseph by Asenath daughter of Potipharah, priest of On. The sons of Benjamin: Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Jerah, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh, Muppim, Huppim and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel who were born to Jacob, 14 in all. The son of Dan: Husham. The sons of Naphtali: Jaziel, Guni, Jezer and Shillem. These were the sons born to Jacob by Bilhah, whom Laban had given to his daughter Rachel, 7 in all. All those who went to Egypt with Jacob, those who were his direct descendants, not counting his sons' wives, numbered 66 persons. With the 2 sons who had been born to Joseph in Egypt, the members of Jacob's family, which went to Egypt, were 70 in all. Now Jacob sent Judah ahead of him to Joseph to get directions to Goshen. When they arrived in the region of Goshen, Joseph had his chariot made ready and went to Goshen to meet his father Israel. As soon as Joseph appeared before him, he threw his arms around his father and wept for a long time. Israel said to Joseph, Now I am ready to die, since I have seen for myself that you are still alive. Then Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, I will go up and speak to Pharaoh and will say to him, My brothers and my father's household, who are living in the land of Canaan, have come to me. The men are shepherds, they tend livestock, and they have brought along their flocks and herds and everything they own. When Pharaoh calls you in and asks, What is your occupation? You should answer, Your servants have tended livestock from our boyhood on, just as our fathers did. Then you will be allowed to settle in the region of Goshen, for all shepherds are detestable to the Egyptians. Daily Bread Message. 1. God's final directions to Jacob. Jacob, who was also named Israel, set out for Egypt with all he had, and on the way, he offered sacrifices to thank God. The Lord visited Jacob again with his words of promise, just like he had when Jacob was younger. Moving to Egypt was the next step in God's fulfillment of his promise to make Abraham into a great nation. Now Jacob could realize God's perfect faithfulness to him throughout his life. A total of 70 descendants of Jacob moved to Egypt. 2. How they settled in Egypt. When Joseph saw his father after so many years, he embraced him and wept for a long time. Joseph gave his brothers instructions for what to tell Pharaoh, so they could settle in a place appropriate for shepherds and also keep their distinct identity while they were in Egypt. Joseph was still being a wise manager for God's plan. Prayer. Father, thank you for your unchanging faithfulness to fulfill your promise, even when we are slow to learn faith. One word. God's perfect faithfulness.